episode of Carpooling with Ben. Today, ladies and gentlemen, the conductor, maestro of the American band, Mr. Brian Cardany.
There we go.
Hello, conductor. How are you, sir? How are you?
Ben.
Glad to have you in the car of wonder here. Thanks for joining me.
Absolutely.
Is it true that the American band is one of the oldest bands in the country?
It is, absolutely.
The oldest?
Not quite the oldest.
Okay, all right.
I'm pretty sure the Allentown band in
Are they out of Pennsylvania? Okay,
yeah, it's
all right.
a few years older.
All right.
Younger.
Younger.
But, or older. Yeah, it's older.
I guess. I don't know.
So
Musicians count to 4,
yeah,
sometimes 6 if it's crazy.
different times.
If it's 5, forget about it.
Yep.
But the so how many years has the band been in existence?
180 years. We're starting 181st season right now.
That's so great. And the cool thing is we have you guys here in Rhode Island.
Yep.
You guys perform, and women, guys and girls,
Yep.
men and women perform
Yeah.
all over the state.
Right.
Explain to me a little bit about how the band is comprised and the members and just the whole setup.
It's about 60 folks in there. A lot of them are music teachers.
Okay.
So a lot of them are play at a professional level and play professionally, but a lot of them have other occupations entirely, like just school teachers, engineers, doctors, lawyers,
Sure.
etc. So it's kind of a really interesting mix of people that all have this common passion to get together. And we do, we rehearse from September through into July and have concerts throughout that time.
Okay.
Tend to do more serious concerts in the winter time.
Yep.
We have a family concert in the spring, and in the summer we usually do several pops concerts,
Yeah.
outdoor pops concerts. So,
Those are always fun.
yeah,
They're really-
absolutely.
especially when they coordinate with the fireworks and
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
Love
yeah,
that
it's
stuff.
great.
That's good times. It's good times. But you guys have a special event coming up, not too far away, right around the corner, November,
Yeah,
correct?
November 5th at
Okay.
Rhode Island College, 3 o'clock. We're going to be celebrating our 180th anniversary.
Yeah.
And doing some music that's older to show the history of the band, some newer things by people like Leonard Bernstein, Aaron Copland,
Okay.
John Williams. We're
Okay.
doing some Star Wars music on it.
Absolutely.
And
He also does the theme music to like breaking news, like.
Yeah, that's right, he does.
It's.
He's written it down.
He should just have a live orchestra at NBC. I thought
Yeah,
it'd be fun.
that would be
But
awesome.
anyway, no.
That'd be awesome. We've also commissioned a piece, which I'm very excited about,
Really?
by a composer named Peter Boyer, who
Okay.
went to Rhode Island College.
All
His
right.
family's still here. He's now working out in Hollywood for much of his work, working on movie scores. And he's also written a lot of music that's being played by professional orchestras around the country.
That's
so,
awesome.
yeah, it's a really cool connection.
That's going to be so great. And because it's a special anniversary, is there a special ticket price?
It's $15 for general admission and $12 for seniors and students.
You sure it's just 15? It's not a 0
Yeah,
afterwards.
it's just 15, 1-5.
Wow.
So
This is
a
world.
good deal.
You guys are a world-class organization.
appreciate that.
I've seen you guys perform before. Yeah, obviously friends with some of your members. Really insane talent on that stage.
Yeah.
And I imagine as the conductor, you feel pretty lucky to be up there.
Absolutely. I feel very fortunate to be a part of this group. I played in it since 2002.
Okay.
Started on trumpet, then went to French horn, and then became assistant conductor in 2007, I think. And then I felt lucky just to be there. Just
Sure.
The sounds and all these great people. And then to actually be able to take over as the conductor in 2013 was a real honor.
That
So
is so cool.
it's great.
And just, I mean, the level of professionalism and talent that these musicians have is I mean, when I say world class, it's world class.
Well, I appreciate that
And
very
it's
much.
it's tough. The music industry is not an easy one to be in.
Right.
Not everybody is going to land a gig playing for fellow Rhode Islander Taylor Swift, okay?
Right.
She doesn't need a bunch of cello players, unfortunately. Does she even have one? Who knows? I've never been to her concert. Actually, I have.
Have you?
Yeah, I've been to one years ago.
They're probably fun.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
that was a magical. Shake it off. But for the group of musicians that you have, I mean, the contracts are what, 6-7 figures for each musician on the stage, right?
Yeah, I wish. They're all volunteer.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a big piece of
I
this.
mean, that's huge. And
Yeah.
it's more than just somebody getting paid. These people want to be there. They want the opportunity because they don't get the chance to do it all that often.
That's right.
And
That's
that's what makes it such a special event. And
Yeah.
$15
Yep.
for general admission for a night of world class. I mean, just it really will. It's a great date night.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
Go
Yeah.
out to dinner beforehand.
Yeah.
Come on over to Rick.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
actually 3 o'clock.
3
So you
o'clock.
should go to dinner after the concert, which is fun too.
Oh,
Yeah.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock afternoon. So maybe
Right.
that's a whole different way you can play your day.
Interesting. Interesting. I love the concerts you guys have done outside, and I realize we're getting into the winter time because you get to bring families and more kids who parents may be a little apprehensive to bring them to an indoor performance.
Right.
What's it like playing when you see the families out there and the kids all playing in the grass and the fields and stuff where you play like at the different outdoor venues?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
It's such a cool thing to connect with the community. I mean, we do a concert at John Brown House and Glen Manor every
Okay.
year. Outdoor concerts with families there. John Brown House, actually, a lot of families can be wandering around like while we're performing a little bit, which is totally cool.
Yeah,
It's actually great. And the kids dancing around to our music a lot of times, and it's a lot of fun.
That's so great, and you see the families and kids get into it, which is such a great thing because they're excited to be part of it. It's a good family entertainment. If people are watching this and they say, hey, you know what, I've got some interest, maybe I could sign up to play. I mean, maybe they play accordion or kazoo or something. They want to sign up. How does the audition process work? How do you go about securing musicians for the band?
If anyone's interested, they should try to contact me.
Okay.
I work at University of Rhode Island, so they can find me there. Or we have a website with the band called it's theamericanband.org.
Okay.
Pretty easy to remember.
Yeah.
And then if someone is interested, then we'll set up an audition just to hear them play an etude or a solo or something, maybe some scales, maybe some sight reading, and usually I'll have a few members of that section, whatever they want to join with us in the audition. And we all listen, and if we feel like they're at the caliber that we expect in the band, then they're in.
How many musicians do you have in the band?
The full roster is about 65
Okay.
right now.
Wow, that's a lot of organization.
Yeah, there's a lot of folks. There's a lot of music to organize, all the different concerts we do, and we have an executive board, all volunteer,
Okay.
a treasurer and president and secretary, and all these folks plus a lot of other people that volunteer time to get various tasks done. So.
Now, was it your band that a couple of years ago actually played a whole Star Wars suite in the lobby of a theater?
Oh, right. This is for the Hasbro
for Hasbro.
Corporation.
Really?
Yeah, for the screening of Episode 7,
Okay.
Force Awakens. We played in the lobby and played a bunch of Star Wars music for about 20 minutes or half an hour before the screening.
That's fun.
Yeah, so it was great. We're
That's
actually
such a
going to do it
blast.
again this year.
Really?
Yep, December
that's great.
15th, the next Episode 8. So we're very excited to do that.
That's so awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just a different opportunity to play and be out there and set up. Do you guys do holiday concerts as it gets closer to the end of the year?
We've just started last year at Situate High School. This has been put together by General Reggie Centracchio, actually, and it's a tribute to veterans and first responders,
Okay.
but also a holiday concert. So he kind of puts the two together. Mike Montecalvo is the MC, and
The very sharply dressed Mike
yes.
Montecalvo.
And it was a really
He
great.
has very fine
Yeah,
suits.
yes, he looked great.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know.
He
It's the
looks
first time
good.
seeing it in person, and
It's just
so anyway, we're doing it again this year, December 10th, which is
Okay.
another great event that's open to the public. So if anybody's interested in that, it's
So great.
2 o'clock at Situate High School.
people can find you on Facebook here. Just
Oh,
click on the
absolutely.
link, and
Sure.
obviously we'll have the web link. And the concert is something you certainly want to get tickets for now. The November 5th
Yeah.
event.
Absolutely.
And even the Christmas event, the December event there, and that's make it an early gift.
Yeah.
That makes an early gift. If you know somebody who's either they're involved with veterans and military affairs, or
Yep.
they're a first responder, that's a great show,
Yeah.
great concert to bring them out to. So let me ask you this: who's your favorite composer?
That's a tough one. So many.
Put you on the hot seat there.
If I actually have to pick, in a spur of the moment, I'd probably say Stravinsky,
Okay.
just because
You sure it's not Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
They've been around. They're ageless.
Yeah, there's a lot of great composers up there.
So tell me why your guy. I mean, it's
Well,
a lot besides the fact that he has way too many letters in his name.
yeah, there are a lot, and he has started off Russian, lived in France for a long time, other places, but just his music still sounds really fresh and
Sure.
really new and really interesting, and I don't know if you've heard the Rite of Spring, but it still sounds like it could have been written last week.
All
Like
right.
it sounds that.
We'll have to
So.
let's insert that here. Listen.
Okay.
Listen. So like that. Okay, all right, we'll listen to more of that later on. That's
Okay.
that's good music. That's I
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
that. It's amazing how I can just pull that out of nowhere, huh? I'm impressed by that.
It's very impressive.
Drive a car,
This
do a
whole-
web show,
yeah.
and pull music
That's right.
literally out of thin air.
Yeah. You're a true
Beautiful thing.
professional.
Well, a hack at best, sir. Conductor, maestro, sir,
Yes.
thank you so much for joining me in the car today. Folks, be sure to check out the American Band. Follow them, like them, love them on Facebook.
Please.
And, go check out their shows. If you can't make it to one of these shows, keep in touch with them because man, you guys are just, you're awesome. You guys are so great.
Thanks,
Thanks for coming in. And what do you say? Maybe let's take a ride to a music store now and maybe we can pick up pan flutes or didgeridoo.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'll show you how to circular breathe.
Oh, good.
Okay. All right.
Great.